Hello everybody, it's Sky Kitty and I'm back with another rant. Today, I want to talk about people like Skippy. They don't listen to what they say, and they don't acknowledge the response they receive, or they don't acknowledge it on a deeper level that would open them up to change. And why is that? I think it's mostly out of the fear of judgment once admitting that you're wrong, and how easily you can slip back down into that hole the second that someone brings up that time you were that way. Like, it makes you want to double down and put everything at risk all over again just for your pride, but pride is foolish. Pride is that mistress whispering sweet nothings in your ear, making you believe that you're less or more than human and an instrument in some grand plan you've personally written. And once you fall into that hole, it's fucking hard as balls to climb your way back out. But if you manage to do it, you can find people who won't view you in that light. And in time, if you change enough, the people from before might come around too. And so my question is, does he have it within himself to change? Or rather, does he have himself fooled, or does he on some level understand that he might be wrong in the way he tries to force interaction on these people? Because he really does hurt himself and the other person when he keeps trying to force reality that just does not exist. And if a person is not into you, there's no conjuring up some second reality where they are. I can see he really wants some form of sexual connection, but I really want to get to the bottom of why he thinks he needs it so bad, because quite frankly, it's the reason he hasn't gotten it. It's such a vicious cycle of behavior that he's developed. It's like a weird kind of relationship that he has with women where he has to be the dominant one or he lashes out with passive-aggressive behavior. In fact, he's so busy trying to get pussy that he hasn't developed any real character outside of that passive-aggressiveness. And while some would say that all of this isn't much more than an act, or at least something he plays up in order to get some views and likes, to me that sends us down a whole new rabbit hole of issues. Why does he feel the need to record these things at all, or post them? And why does he spend the whole video looking dead into the camera as if what he is searching for is deep beneath the thin layer of glass? It's very clear that this has become a cycle of expectation and humiliation. And it's super sad because the only reason he wants it so bad is because he hasn't had it. And if he did have it, he would realize it isn't that great. People like him waste their lives away worrying about sex, and then they get it and find out that it's not that great and become completely disillusioned with it in a way that may even be more unhealthy than forever seeking it out. People like this must learn that sex is life, gratifying only when spontaneous, and that it has to do a lot more than just genitals rubbing against each other. It's the context of the relationship and the situation that all goes into the thrill of real sex. And if you're constantly searching for it, you're not ever gonna have that. Basically, what I'm saying is, forget the pussy and just do the things that you like to do. Skippy, you as an individual are worth more than your capacity to obtain sex. So stop objectifying others and therefore yourself. And that's all I gotta say about it. Peace out.
What I bring to the table is personality. It's not looks, right? And so whereas like some guy gets a girl because he's earned her in that his looks are what he brings to the table,
Girls can't
right?
be earned because they are not possessions or valued prices or anything. Like, no one can earn
The sweet okay,
it.
what
No one can earn another person.
but I mean like the sweet congratulations, thanks for this. Does that make sense? Like when you do something good, you give a person like a sticker
reward.
or a reward kind of thing, right?
Or sometimes people just do things because it makes them feel good in their heart.
And that's what I've been doing, but my reward also for being
I think no.
Nope. Okay.
It has to just be that you like enjoy like spending time together.
I definitely enjoy spending time
I do
around
too.
you.
I think we can be like, there's lots of good activities we could enjoy doing together. And I'm not saying like I couldn't change my mind, never say never, Skippy. But
Yeah.
At this time, especially with all the stuff I'm going to be doing soon with school
Sure.
and work, that I'm going to be really busy and not actually going to be very much fun. Which I'm kind of not right now. I feel like a little bit because I'm like really anxious to go do all my stuff.
I know. We gotta let her go, guys. Okay, well, that was date number 2. You know,
we should just call it like the friends hangout. It was a date.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.